Hello, my name is Neil, and I'm here to take you to my journey in search of Mitragyna Parvifolia. Mr. Ujjwal Bhattacharya is here to help me. He has been a forest ranger for a while and is guiding me to the place called Jhargram, a distant place from Kolkata, where hilly leaves the trees could be found. I live in Kolkata, and it takes about 5 hours 19 minutes to reach Jhargram via cab and train both. It's about 167 kilometers from Kolkata. On 4th March, we took a train from Kolkata Howrah station at 6:55 a.m. It was a bit cloudy and we just hoped it doesn't rain. We reached the station on time and we got the train. We had our reservation, so we got our seat too. At 9:08 a.m. we reached Jhargram railway station. After that, we had to have an electric rickshaw, or you can say a local electric van, as our local cars were too expensive to bear. So our first destination was to reach Kanak Durga temple, which is about 4.1 kilometers from the railway station. We had our breakfast and then continued to our journey. We passed through beautiful landscapes and trees and jungles, but our eyes were constantly on the trees, as the trees we were looking for was similar to kadam tree, which grows locally in Kolkata. So we kept looking but found none. Finally, it took us about 1 hour 20 minutes to reach to the destination. It's a beautiful place with many herbs, plants and trees. We had to buy a ticket in order to get inside. The ticket was cheap though. This is the main passage where you get inside the temple, and as you can see, there are lots of trees along the passage. We were surrounded by beautiful trees and herbs. Some of them has names and markings on them as well. We kept looking but couldn't find our tree anywhere, and I was kind of disappointed. Finally, after a long walk, we found the temple. And there beside the temple we found our tree, Mitragyna Parvifolia, along with another tree called Gallatin Pike, which is a member of the Rubiaceae family. We were very excited and I was a bit relieved too. We requested some officials to get us some leaves from the trees. There were not many as they say it was off-season, so we got some leaves and continued our journey to the next destination. It was Amalchati Vesaj Udyan, which is 9.3 kilometers from the temple, and it took us almost 2 hours 21 minutes to reach there. This place is a nursery for herbal plants and the forest ranger suggested this place. We spoke to the manager there and requested him to get us some leaves of Parvifolia, which he said he had few trees at his place, but he can get more if we had requirements. There were several other medicinal plants too. The staffs helped us to get some leaves from the trees. They say during June and July it is the best time to get the leaves, as this is a deciduous tree. They helped me get a sack where I got all the leaves, including some other species too, like Gallatin Pike and the local kadam, which looks similar to kratom flower. Finally, we had our lunch and headed towards the railway station. At 7:30 p.m. we booked a railway ticket, where we had to stand all the way back to Kolkata, as we didn't have a booking for the seat. The train was a bit late, and after I reached home, I was very tired. So I spread leaves on my bed underneath a polythene and made them 3 sections for different categories of leaves. then decided to work on the next day and get some sleep. Next day was a cleaning day for the leaves. I took 4 buckets of water and cleaned them multiple times to make sure they were super duper clean. This process took me a while. Finally, I laid the clean leaves into different baskets and shelves and let them dry for a while. I created garland of leaves and dried them indoor while saving some space, you see. While some of them dried in sun for 4 hours, thereafter all leaves were dried indoor and I made sure I shuffled them every time. It took almost 5 days to completely dry the leaves. I removed the veins carefully and crushed the leaves, which again took me a while. Then I took all the crushed leaves in my small tiny grinder and I tried grinding them to dust, which was okay I guess, though not great. Finally, the packs are ready to ship. It contains Mitragyna Parvifolia, Gallatin Pike, and local Gallatin species. Hope you enjoyed my video. Look forward to talk to you very soon. Thank you. Have a nice day, sir. Take care.